challenges that migrants face are numerous. There's the whole relocation journey, finding a job, acclimatising, settling in, and then there's the visa process on top of that, as well as all of the logistics that go together to making an international move. The best thing a migrant can do to overcome these challenges is to get some really good advice. So not the social media, Facebook kind of advice, but good qualified advice to plan, prepare, and make the whole move as seamless as possible. We've had a lot of change over the last few years, but more importantly over the last 2 or 3 years we've had changes to work visa policy, particularly for partners and dependent children, making it a lot tougher for some migrants to come through. Unfortunately, change is inevitable with the visa process, so being able to stay on top of that change, to understand what the change means, and have someone guide you through the change is really important. Timeframes for a work visa depend on how well your application is prepared. So a really well prepared application can be as little as 4 to 5 weeks, which is about the same amount of time a local applicant would have to give to actually take up that job anyway. A not so well prepared application can take a lot longer, so getting it right first time is absolutely crucial. Residence applications can take between 3 to 6 months for a good quality straight to residence application, sometimes even quicker if the occupation is in high demand, or they can take up to 12 to 18 months depending on if it's a partnership application. So again, a really well prepared application will generally be processed quicker. Step 1 is the employer needs to become accredited with Immigration New Zealand. Step 2 is the employer needs to prove that there are no local applicants available for that job, unless it's a green list occupation. Step 3 is when you as the applicant would apply for the work visa. Over 20 years of doing this, the one piece of advice I would give to all my clients, and I always do, is that planning and preparing is absolutely critical to the whole move. Never underestimate how much you can do to be ready in advance of actually relocating. Understanding where you're moving to, the process, your eligibility, these are all things you need to do before you even consider making the move. Unbiased, absolutely you should, but probably not for the reasons you think. Most people can lodge an application. That's not the hard part. It's actually all of the logistics around it. That's where an advisor can add significant value.